So as we told earlier, we are trying to rectify this excessive play of the gear lever. Hello and welcome to Bose Garage. We all know that the Maruti 800 is a front wheel drive car and most probably the
first front wheel drive passenger car in India.
Passenger car in India, because commercial vehicle, if you take, there is this Matador F305 and F307. But the passenger car, I believe it's the first front wheel drive is Maruti 800 itself. So as a result, the engine and gearbox is mounted transversely inside the engine bay, compared to the old Ambassadors, Padminis and Jeeps. Those are all rear wheel drive vehicles, and the engine and gearbox is longitudinally mounted. So the gear lever is directly on top of the gearbox, and you can easily shift them without any issues. But for the old Ambassadors and Padminis, it's column shift.
The column shift uses some bushes and all.
Bushes and all, and those all starts to give excessive play over a period of time. Similarly, for the Maruti 800, you will also face some issues like that. Because the gear lever and gearbox is a bit apart. So there is a linkage and some mechanisms with some bushes. So depending on your driving style and age of the vehicle, the kilometers run, this may get excessive wear and tear, and as a result you will have very excessive play on the gear lever. So in this video we will show you how to rectify that and what all parts needs to be replaced and what are the part numbers. Everything we will put it in the description. Basically almost all the front wheel drive cars with a transversely mounted engine have the similar gear lever setup. If you take Maruti Zen, Wagoner,
Auto, everything.
Similar setup is there, and all of them will face similar issues in the future as well. You might have noticed in the thumbnail, there are different types of parts. Because we have the 4-speed Maruti 800, and then we have the AMG among Maruti 800, which is the Maruti 800 5-speed. And then again the 4-speed MPFI. So the gear linkage mechanism between 5-speed and 4-speed is totally different.
The 5-speed is more similar to the Alto and everything.
And that's more nice to shift the gears also.
It doesn't get damaged that easily.
Because they use nylon bushes. But here a couple of them are rubber bushes, and they are subjected to easy wear and tear. The repair kit is available like a complete kit, aftermarket ones. But if you want genuine parts, you have to order it one by one, piece by piece.
When genuine parts are available, only use genuine parts.
Let's get into the video and we will show you how to do this activity and rectify this issue. So we will not be showing the dismantling in this video because dismantling is fairly simple. We just need to remove the console, and these are just simple bolts and nuts. And underside there are 2 linkages which you need to remove. That is also very simple. So we will show you the detailed assembling video and we will explain you each and every single part. So kindly bear with us. So we will not be showing the dismantling, we will show you the assembling. So before to start the assembly of the parts, we will explain to you what are each part here. So this is basically the gear lever. This is from our 96 model Maruti 800. This one over here is from a 98 model Maruti 800, and this one over here is for a 2000-2001 Maruti 800 5-speed. There are differences across these three, and also there are 3 different types of gearbox foundation that has came for Maruti 800 over various years. And even the base plate as well as the bush kit is different. Okay, here you have the gear knob, the T-bush kit, which comes out between the linkage from the gear lever and the gearbox. This is another rubber bush kit which comes on the extension rod which supports the gear lever, and the bolt kit, bolting materials, the gear shaft boot and the other fittings. So basically these are the parts. Now I will explain you the differences. For example, this is from our 96 carburetor Maruti 800. And this one is from a 98 carburetor Maruti 800. So these two locations, if you check, you can see that the dimension is totally different. So the gearbox foundation as well as the bush kit is different between a 96 and 98. Or we can say that it is different between the facelifted model and the pre-facelift model, or what we call the new shape SB308. So basically all the 4-speed Maruti 800s after 1997 had a different type of gear lever, and the gearbox foundation, bush kit, everything was different. Of course 5-speed is an exception, it is again different. Even these control arms are different for the 5-speed. We don't have a sample to show you, but it is totally different. But the gearbox foundation and this bush kit you can use between the later model 4-speed and the 5-speed. It is interchangeable. That's why we kept all of this here. And this one is also another interesting type of gearbox foundation. We are not sure in which model this came, but this one looks like for the old model, that is pre-97 model. This one also is MGP part, Maruti Genuine part, but the quality is not that nice because you can see that the bolts are not welded properly. It's slightly offset and all. But this was a good, it would have been good if the bolting everything was in proper order. However, this is of no use for us now. So this might have come as an improvement at some point of time. Anyway, we have genuine parts still available, so you can just order it with the part number. And at the same time, there are aftermarket parts which comes as a complete kit. But again, when you are buying an aftermarket part, first check what type of gear lever and the associated parts you have on your vehicle. As we told you, it is different across the model years, and if you have a car which you don't know the previous history, they might have changed it in between. So better you dismantle it first, check the parts and then order the right parts. Anyway, dismantling and installing is hardly like a 15 to 20 minutes job, so it doesn't take much time. So now let's pre-assemble the part. So we will remove the parts which we are not going to use from this table. We will only show you the parts which we need.
The next day.
Now let's watch a before and after of the play for the gear lever mechanism.
We hope you liked our video and we believe it was informative for you, and we hope it will help you to do this job yourself on your Maruti 800.
If you liked our video, do subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching Bose Garage. See you soon with another video. Thank you.
Thank you.